everybody, welcome back to Rote Reactions. I'm S.A. Baz Collins here once again with my fabulous co-host.
Hi, this is Albert Nufflet.
So we're going back into the world of the Dead Boys. We now have Nico as part of the group. She now has been expunged of the sprites that were causing all kinds of rainbowy things going on.
Yeah,
and they were pretty
I
nasty.
love them. I hope they stick around, like just like a
They
swear
were funny.
jar,
They
like
were
a
very
literal
funny.
swear jar.
Yeah, literal swear jar, exactly. So we're ready to do episode 3, the case of the Devlin House. Ready to dive in?
Let's go. Oh my god, yes.
Let's go.
Ooh. Oh, and we got the crow, and now he's a guy. I
Yeah,
forgot.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So the familiar Johnny Rookie.
Yeah.
This is very cool. I want to see more kitties as well.
Oh my god.
Nico is infected with a paranormal parasite, dandelion sprites. And when they grow strong enough, they exit the body.
Take me instead! I'm a psychic medium. You never go hungry again!
For real, it smells like dog shit in there.
I didn't catch that the first time around.
Look at these little guys. Couldn't we let them live in my room?
Yes, please.
Your parents?
Yeah, my dad.
Oh.
What the bloody hell is this? It keeps you in this town. I'm a fair cat king. Count all the cats in Port Townsend, and the bracelet will come off. We cannot stay.
Meow.
Lost and found apart.
We must not allow these two boys to run amok.
Ooh, that's true.
Possessing a witch. It won't happen again.
Monty.
Sweet crow familiar.
Monty.
Who wouldn't trust that face?
Hi. This is getting so good. Uh-huh. Hi.
This is like
Yep.
the 9th one that's washed up on shore this month. Like, where are they even coming from?
Ew, oh god.
Or the evil seagull?
Oh, wait. Just a tick. An evil seagull.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
This headache feels like my eyes are gonna rip apart.
We are not the dead boy doctors.
Another potential client.
Right then. Good morning.
So probably nothing, right?
Help.
My name is Susan Kessler. My brother-in-law killed my
Hi.
sister and my 2 nieces in 1994. I'm sure you've all heard of
Jesus.
family murder, so I won't.
Oh, actually, we're new in town.
Oh, well, this was 30 years ago. Still hard to talk about.
Oops.
My sister's husband snapped, killed his family, then himself. Awful.
What kind of monster does that to his own family?
But
That
there
is
no
awful, yeah.
supernatural mystery to the murder.
Oi. Bedside manner.
We are detectives who solve supernatural mysteries. You already know who the killer is.
Something is still inside the house where they died.
And you know this for a fact?
Oh
I
god.
inherited the house after their deaths, but could never bring myself to go in. Then after I died last week, well, I just wanted to visit one last time. But when I got close, I heard screaming inside.
That's
Oh no.
so terrifying.
Something horrible is still in that house. I have to make sure my family is at peace before I move on.
That sounds cool.
I don't have much, but
We need to be discerning. It must be a case that only we can solve. It must right a supernatural wrong.
Evil seagull severed foot.
Yeah, maybe
That's mine, yeah.
paid into consideration. Some of us have weekly rent due, literally tomorrow.
What about Susan and her murdered family? I mean, she's devastated.
That's the injustice we fight, innit? Crystal can get her rent money, and clearing up a 30-year-old town mystery is a feather in our cap.
Well reasoned, Charles. Agreed.
It's spitting my skull.
Oh, the headache guy. Oh, for fuck. What?
Actually, I feel much better now.
Oh my
Went up his
god, that is.
nose.
Oh, gross.
love those little things they add.
Oh my god. That is disgusting. Cool.
Oh, good. Ruth Connell is part of the actual cast. Good. She's the one who is head of the afterlife.
Oh, good.
One I
okay.
told you who plays the witch in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Supernatural. She's real. I love her.
So we'll be. Yeah, we'll probably seeing a lot of her.
Yeah.
This is very cool.
You know what's kind of creepy? That's what we look like without any flesh or skin.
Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't Jenny born here? But she knows something about the family.
That's Brills. I'll come with.
Of course you will go with her.
Brills.
Always running off together.
Oi, none of that thanks. We're not always doing anything.
Okay, let's just get this out the way now. Yes, if I wasn't being stalked by my psychotic demon ex and Charles was actually, you know, alive, then sure, he would make a fun addition to my body count.
Wow. So we're actually saying it.
Get it on? Shag? Smash? I agree, by the way.
It's making him so uncomfortable. Wait, what?
Crystal's obviously going through a lot of stuff, and I'm a professional, so...
I'm sorry, did he just...
Nothing's gonna happen.
Fine. Fine. I will be going to the library to conduct actual research, not third-party conjecture. Perhaps I can count more cats along the way.
Uh-huh.
We have work to do.
I'm going.
So I have questions about ghost sex. What the actual... What? Oh my god.
Library is my fourth favorite public.
You need to read a book called Vintage.
Okay.
Find it. I'll send you a link for it later.
Sure.
Edwin's obviously jealous.
It's a gay ghost story with a romantic edge.
Oh. Yeah, but Edwin is jealous, but I don't think he's jealous in that way.
Now, let's get back to the music.
I think
Charles
he has.
is the only one. Yeah?
Okay.
You
She's
think
like
he has a-
she's like squeegeeing that thing, but it's on the outside, girl.
Do you know that Devlin murders?
Please tell me you're not doing a stupid podcast or something.
No, we're leaving that for only murders in the building.
Oh my god. In the, yeah.
And it sounded crazy.
Well, I was super young when it happened, so all I heard was small town rumor mill gossip.
Hmm.
Look, if I tell you about it, will you leave me alone? Great.
Yes.
It's a super fucked up story.
I like her very much, by the way.
Yeah.
Very much. Ooh, her aunt.
It's just a disguise.
Edwin, are you always a woman? Is Charles a woman too? Can you change your eyes and nose like Mr. Potato Head? Do you know who Mr. Potato Head is?
Yes, no, yes. Stop it.
Okay. You seem rather tense. I get it. It's because of Charles and Crystal. I get that.
I have no idea what you mean.
Well, you could feel the sexual electricity when they were talking about having sex with each other.
Okay, so when they're wearing a disguise, they're visible to humans.
Yes. Yeah, because remember when they were the police officer?
They were the model family.
Nobody's the model family, girl. That's usually the first
Has
sign.
skeletons in their closet, and one night the dad went full psycho slasher movie. He killed
Oh,
their mom and
God.
daughters while they were watching TV. Asshole.
Used an axe.
Oh.
She should have told us that he used an axe, right?
Ew.
So, why did the dad just snap?
I heard the wife had an affair, or the new Radio Shack in town was taking business from his electronic shop. Does it really matter?
I heard that, I know it's stupid, but I heard that the house is haunted.
Which is why it's good they're tearing that place down.
Wait, they're tearing it down? What the actual fuck?
Oh.
About my tenant, she's probably drunk or something.
It's kids these days. Such hostility to go with those sweet, young faces.
Oh.
Just a second, I'll grab your order. You know there's no smoking.
Is she vaping or something, maybe?
No, it's bad for my health.
Well, I'm just so happy to see both of you, that you're still here. Where's the uptight one? Oh, I'd love to catch up.
About the gigantic bloody woman who lives in the ocean inside your head?
Sometimes you make a deal with a primordial goddess named Lilith for immortality.
Oh, it's Lilith.
You know, there's bound to be some blood. And she can be tricky.
Immortality? Like, live forever?
Enough good neighbors. Let's go.
Just a little bit.
But if she made the deal,
Make for good neighbors.
why does she have to... Ow! Why does she have to kidnap young girls if she already has immortality?
This whole town will wash into the ocean one day. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh. Jenny. Such a sour attitude. Don't ever change. Unless it's your hair.
You know this tallow is just fat.
It's the secret ingredient in my skincare regimen. It's amazing how eating the right combination of things can really keep the years at bay.
Right, so from what we gathered, it seems
Oh.
I'm so sorry. What kind of idiot falls going up the stairs? I should have seen you. I mean, I don't know how I missed you and your... Hi, your cute friend with a little bow tie. Nice.
Oh.
It's quite the statement piece.
Wait, you can see Edwin?
Yeah, he's a ghost, right? How did you... Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, I was in a coma. It was like a short coma from a seriously vicious car accident. But, yeah, when I woke up, I could see ghosts.
Same. Minus the car accident part and the coma part. Actually, I had almost ripped me apart. Now they live in a jar in my room.
Oh.
Wow. I'm Monty, by the way. So, you must be Edwin, and you are...
Nico. Nice to meet you, Monty.
48.
Curious.
Counting cats.
Astrology. So cool.
Yeah, wow. It's very Aquarius of you.
How did you know?
I do not believe that human interactions are dictated by stars.
Okay, that's judgmental. But also charmingly stubborn. Capricorn? 2,400 years of patterns can't be all wrong, right? I could give you guys a reading. If you want. No.
Yes. We live right above the tongue and tail butcher shop.
All right, I suppose. If we must.
Hard to get, huh? I respect it.
Uh,
Better get these books inside.
Isn't he being a little too obvious?
Oh my god, he is so into you.
He is a boy and I'm a boy. If anything, he just enjoys ghosts.
You do know two boys can like each other, right? I have a lot of manga about it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So about those photos, dead girls, axes, lots of blood. And I kind of almost died last week, so do you mind if I
Okay.
don't...
Do not tell anyone, as I have a strict reputation to uphold, but I completely understand.
No one is
What?
specific. Specificity is key. Specificity keeps the wheels turning. I would think that you'd understand that, but then here you are with this request. You want travel approval to go to Earth with a Form G1215, but you only have a vague location? Vague is the enemy of specificity.
These two boys
Uh-oh.
are not where they're supposed to be. The function of the Lost and Found department is to ensure that every dead child goes to their appointed place. Children are slippery and easily fall through the cracks. You wouldn't want that now, would you?
Your failure to provide the correct information is somehow my fault for being too detail-oriented.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Section 8, paragraph 11, addendum 83C on planetary travel states that access to Earth is granted within a 2-kilometer zone when apprehending offending ghosts.
Otherwise, Jenny's account of the crime matches our library findings.
Well, we would have got more out of Jenny, but Esther Finch showed up at the shop.
The witch? Was she looking for us?
No, she said she's immortal, so plenty of time to get revenge.
Being a powerful witch was not enough. Now she is immortal too.
I told you he'd overreact. Look, it's a small town, isn't it? Doesn't necessarily mean she's stalking us.
Charles, it is not good that she knows we are still in Port Townsend.
Hey, let's just focus on the haunted house right in front of us. We're not wasting any time now that Susan's dead. It's being torn down tomorrow morning.
In that case, we have one night to uncover what remains in the house so that Susan can move on to her afterlife.
Right. Oh, the big storm. Okay. So he's keeping tabs on Edwin.
Cat King said to keep an eye on the awkward one.
At least we don't go inside. This house is fucked up.
Oh.
Of course, I say this when I watch this as my cat is chewing on a gift card.
Oh.
I remember this.
That's adorable.
Is that him? Crazy dad.
It is him, yeah.
Bloke's a ghost. Why can't he see us?
And why did he use the door?
Sorry.
Oh.
So we're friends of your sister, Susan?
Oh, are they gonna watch the?
Daniel,
Oh.
what are you doing?
I found the letter. You think you can leave me for Hudson? None of you can leave me.
Oh. God. This is messed up. Why are we watching this? This is horrible. Oh my God. This is hideous. Jesus.
He butchered them?
Right. We can't just let him get away with.
Let's go now. Let's.
Wait. We don't have all the information yet.
Oh God. All right.
Did they move on?
You would know if death came.
You'd see us running in the other direction for one thing. Edwin, mate, any ideas?
I'm not entirely sure yet.
Oh, I am entirely sure that I'm traumatized for life.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Repeating itself.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm starting the movie. Can you tell Dad to turn down his music?
What's this then?
I don't understand.
It's caught in a loop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some sort of time loop thingy.
Brandon, are you coming down? At least turn the music down.
What's he doing in there? I don't know what's happening again.
Okay, this is just so awful.
It's really affecting Charles.
Of course, he probably.
Remember, he said his dad was rough.
Yeah, it's about his dad.
It's like they're stuck on repeat.
That's exactly what it is. If I'm right, it's a loop.
No shit. I figured that out the first time.
He's been killing his family over and over again since 1994?
This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
Jesus, I can watch this again.
Yeah, no, let's go.
What do you know about?
What if it has something to do with? Oh, I was gonna say, what was it? Something to do with the VCR.
Token object reading? Psychometry? Nothing? Those texts are not,
No.
they're not just for display.
Less scolding, more reminding me.
Just what the fuck is it?
Right. On rare occasions, if the emotional training is visceral enough, it can leave a psychic imprint on the physical space, in the very walls around you. This locks those spirits into a kind of loop, unable to change anything, often unaware they're even dead.
Ghosts in a trap.
You're saying these women have been forced to just live in the most painful moment of their life over and over again for 30 years?
You cannot get off a carousel that never stops. They're lost.
Oh.
Unable to move on to their afterlives.
There's got to be something that we can do, help them move on somehow.
In theory, these cases have a trigger, an event that caused the loop to begin with. Find it, remove it, that should break the cycle.
So, we're looking for a love letter.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's getting late. Without a space to contain the loop, these ghosts will be destroyed with the house.
But they're already dead. What do you mean destroyed?
Erased. No afterlife, no closure, just darkness forever. It's the worst thing that can happen to a ghost. It's time
Really?
to go outside. TikTok.
I would say murder loop is much worse than nothing.
Take this seriously, okay? But also, yeah, go hit it.
I agree with the cats. Meow.
Cats are seldom wrong, right, Taki? Uh-oh. She's watching them like TV. Oh, she is watching TV.
She's watching
I thought
TV.
she was watching.
Outside.
It's okay. The others are working a case at a spooky house across town.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
About that.
Yeah, looks like they left you behind because you fucking suck.
You do seem to suck, girl.
They didn't leave me behind.
Are you sad? You are. Oh God, your hair is sad.
Thanks for crying.
I asked to stay
Oh.
back, and Edwin was completely understanding.
I'm sobbing. Must be nice to have understanding friends.
It is. I don't have many
Mhm.
friends.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, obviously. And now you're gonna have even less because they're gonna die in there.
They're all gonna fucking die.
Oh my god.
I mean, you'll have no friends, but you're fine.
Wait, hold on. Stop, stop, stop.
Hey, we don't need a
Crying.
sweater. No, we're good.
Wait, no, 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 no,
Please.
no, no.
I like they have a little dandelion inside.
My hand, Liddy. My own sweater.
Oh my god. Jesus, I love them. And oh. Is she gonna go save the day? You think the Cat King cares about Edwin a little or something?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because I mean, he's sending his kitties to look after him, so
Yeah. Oh, I think he's definitely attracted to Edwin. But Edwin has his heart set
Issues.
on Charles. But he has his
Do you
heart-
think?
Oh, I definitely think.
I don't know.
Which is why he was testy about them talking about getting together. He has feelings for Charles.
I wonder.
No
if
doubt
that's-
about that.
Okay. I'm not sure. I think it might be more of a friendship thing. Like Edwin didn't have
I
anyone.
don't think so.
I found it.
We'll see.
Hope's diary. It's like Dad's always watching me.
Ew.
Can't get away with anything, and
Oh.
I'm on eggshells trying not to break one of his crazy rules. But they keep getting stricter.
It's triggering him.
Graduation can't come soon enough.
Oh.
Now he's
no.
caught in the loop.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Mm.
what I said about my dad when we saw my folks through the mirror?
You said he was rough.
Right.
Mm.
Well, it was more than that. I do check in on my parents because I miss them.
Mm.
But I'm also making sure that
Oh, that is awful.
my dad isn't hurting my mum
Oh my god.
like he'd hurt me. He was such a cunt. And I could never make him happy.
Charles, have you been crying?
Nah, mate. It's the dust in this place or whatever. And what did you find?
It is an acceptance letter to a university somewhere called Milwaukee. Hope was leaving.
Uni? What happened to love letters?
Check the masthead. The school is called Hudson University.
Hmm. Oh no, we're going to see the suicide too? Jesus. Oh god.
Let's speed things up. Charles in Hope's diary, it said
Yeah.
this maniac was super controlling. If he found out one of the girls was leaving, it
You
was...
think you can leave me for Hudson? It is not his wife leaving him for another man. It's his daughter going away to university. This acceptance letter is the trigger.
So let's keep the bastard from ever getting his hands on it.
Good luck finding a now asshole.
Why don't we snatch it from him before he gets all weird? Okay, so I'm never gonna listen to this song ever again, by the way.
Really funny. It was a big song in the 80s.
Oh, and again and again.
How do we break this bloody loop?
Burn the letter. Salt the letter.
Maybe something with lightning?
Because I pay attention, kind of.
Well, typically in the spirit world, iron, salt, and fire are the three things that can destroy supernatural things.
The dark. Hinted.
Okay. Oh, Nico feels bad for them, even though they're awful.
I was confused when you let your friends who saved you go to that scary house alone, but now I see you're just a little bitch.
Oh God. Yeah, more murder.
That wasn't the trigger.
What
was the trigger? The
You hear that?
hatchet?
It's hard with music, but it's that. It's like a clicking sound.
Really? Do try to pay attention.
Edwin, don't slag her off just because it turns out you aren't the all-knowing expert on everything, yeah?
Whoa.
Today, Charles. You're not yourself at all.
Just sick. I'm watching this arsehole kill his family 1,000,000 times for no fucking reason. Tried it your way, and it did nothing.
What are you doing?
I found the
Charles, what are you doing?
If you think you're big and tough with that axe, huh? Big guy killing a bunch of women. Try this then.
Whoa.
Okay, Charles, you have to get up now. Edwin, what is going on?
I don't know. This shouldn't be.
Oh no.
I don't know everything. Charles, can you hear me? Charles!
Oh no.
Charles! Charles, move!
Come on!
Crystal, try and move it! Try harder!
Now he's
Oh, fuck.
Where did he go?
Oh no.
Mirror for spatial dislocation, so it's not.
Charles?
Charles, can you hear me?
Hey, where did you go?
Charles, this is not funny! He's here.
What's he doing? Thank God, there he is.
Mate, don't slag her off just because it turns out you aren't the all-knowing expert on all things, yeah?
Oh no.
Just sick.
Oh boy.
His family 1,000,000 times for no fucking reason. Tried it your way, and it did nothing.
What's he doing?
Let's try right.
Think you can leave me for Hudson?
You think you're big and tough with that axe, yeah? Big guy killing a bunch of women. Try this then.
He's stuck in the loop too.
To get imprinted into the loop would take such a strong emotional response to the trauma.
Isn't it obvious? Charles dealt with some serious abuse. He looks at Mr. Devlin and sees his own dad.
My father was not a nice man.
Okay, that's very British of you. His dad was bad, Edwin. Royally fucked up bad. Okay, he hit Charles and his mom. Why do you think he puts on such a happy face all the time?
That is just Charles.
No, no one is that happy all the time.
I have known him for decades. I'm a detective. I would know if something was amiss.
Edwin!
Well.
Incredibly strong emotion to get someone new stuck in a loop. And Charles is stuck. You're the detective. You can deduce what that has to mean.
Go ahead, girl. That part.
Yep.
Think it from himself.
He wouldn't hide things from me.
Are you insane?
Really?
Oh, like you're totally honest about everything in your life?
It's good that she's telling him that, yeah.
I don't know, is there anything in that crazy infinite backpack you could use?
Took Charles years of research and practice to learn how to use it. If I stick my hand in there, it's liable to be torn off. You should know that by now.
How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to think at all with this music? I am being stalked.
The music.
Who I am, and the only person who's got my back needs my help. And we have zero clue what to do. If I have to hear that
Song.
damn song one more time, I'm gonna...
Song.
The music, oh Crystal, that's brilliant. We have searched all through this house, have we not? And have you seen a Victrola anywhere?
What?
A Victrola, a phonograph, a stereo. Where is the music coming from?
From the TV.
It's a room we haven't found yet.
Oh, shit, yes. And Brandon controlled the volume with the remote upstairs.
Oh, it wasn't a TV?
No.
I thought it was coming from... Okay.
No, it's music.
I just thought since you pointed over there, I was like, there's a TV in the corner, but actually we haven't seen.
Yeah, but there are stereos that have remotes. You can...
Yeah.
Quick, get me out of this.
Who has a secret room in their house?
Control freaks.
But, oh.
What the devil is this place?
Clearly, the police never found it.
How could they not? It's literally just like, well. Oh no, that's not right.
Bitch owned an electronics store. Ciel wasn't just paranoid. She said in her diary he always knew what she was doing because he was watching.
That is disgusting.
Find that letter in the lodge drawer.
Oh, great. We get to see it from another perspective. Lovely. Yeah. And we shoot some stuff again. Oh, God.
Edwin, you said the loop is imprinted into the walls of the house. If it's not the music, could it imprint into something else? Like the VHS tape?
The what? No! If you are correct and this thing is holding the loop, then destroying it would be the same as knocking the house down. We could lose Charles.
Oh.
Okay, the loop is recorded on this tape. If we can't destroy it, what if we remove its images?
Explain more.
It's like you said with that ugly guy's cursed painting in the turpentine. Erase the image.
And the curse?
Well, this tape is like 4,000 paintings. We could record new images over them, or it's static even.
It is a risk, but may actually work. Just be ready to run. Once the family is free, death will most likely come for them. Charles and I have been running from her for over 3 decades. We cannot be here to be claimed along with the Devlins. Do you understand?
Okay.
I don't know how any of this works.
Luckily, I watched a lot of 80s movies. You don't hear that?
What's that clicky? Is there something in the house with them? What the fuck? Is that an alien? What the hell?
It's a misery race. I'd often see them skulking about hell. They feed off of negative emotions. The pain in the loop must have drawn it like a moth to a flame.
Because a brutal bloody murder wasn't bad enough?
Just think happy thoughts as you quickly and quietly finish.
Happy thoughts?
If you attract its attention with negativity, it will break your mind and feed off your agony for years.
Okay, so the mentor check. Oh my god.
I knew you choose the worst times to show up on purpose.
Actually, I'm here to help.
Crystal,
really?
Can't you just mess around with my head some other time, David?
Damn it. Crystal, if you can hear me, try to stay positive.
That's gonna be tough.
You'll just have to try and stop this loop yourself.
Crystal?
Oh, no.
So bored of hanging around the abandoned roller skating rink in town, terrorizing teenagers. Just let me crawl back in there, and I'll destroy that thing.
You're such... No. I am thinking happy thoughts.
But I feel the negative vibes in you. It's gonna get you killed, but it's also such a turn on.
Ew.
My friends need my help. See, those tortured women need my help.
I gotta say, these new friends of yours, they make you so boring. You used to be such a good time. You used to be such a good time. You used to be
Oh my god, did they actually do that? That is awful.
Why did you make me do those things?
Oh, I can't make you do anything. Well, if you ever want to know for sure what's real and what's not,
I'll need to get back in there. She said, record. It's working.
Go to hell.
Crystal!
You don't have to love me. You don't even have to like me. But somehow, I'm getting back in there.
Okay, I am done wasting my energy on your fuckboy bullshit. What happened? Did it work?
I don't know. Bring it, please. I can't hold it for long. Crystal, we did it.
Oh.
We actually did.
Well, this is going to be an awkward conversation.
They are free. Death will come.
Les, there's a thing with no face upstairs eating pain, so let's go.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's he gonna...
You put yourself in danger with cases knowing death could just...
A good detective does what he must to close the case.
It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the next one won't be so pretty.
Hell?
Thanks for getting that thing away from me. You really had my back.
And I must admit that you did some very good detective work tonight, Crystal. Didn't she, Charles? Charles?
Oh, absolutely. Saved my neck, didn't you? Totally aces.
So, Charles, are you sure you're all right?
What, after being stuck in that loop? I told you, I'm aces.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Close the case. I'm great.
No, he's not.
I'm coming! Evil, go away! I'm almost there! Oh my gosh. I came to help. The internet said that banging pots and pans scares away the evil things.
Okay.
Nico, is that crowbar?
It is.
See? That right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a misery wraith. God, that must have been mental. Did you pull the old die and go seek maneuver?
Kristen and I tried something new.
Yeah, the old run for our lives maneuver. It was terrifying.
Well, it's probably dust by now. The misery wraith can't last without pain to feed on.
There's Monty, our new friend.
Oh, hey, wow. Quite the crew you got here.
So he's alive and he can see the boys?
Oh, he can definitely see Edwin.
I'm Charles. Nice to meet you, mate. Any pal of Edwin's is aces in my book.
Yeah. Sorry, hands are full.
Really?
I was polite, wasn't I? Right.
Awkward.
Yeah, you did good.
Whoa.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I didn't really have much else to go on. I didn't get your number.
I do not carry a telephone.
Respect. Oh, but I realized that Venus is passing into my 5th house today, so I thought it'd be a perfect morning to give you that reading I promised. Check out that top book.
Oh, well, axe, murder, suicide, Groundhog Day, drain me. So, I'm gonna head up.
Okay, I'll be up soon.
He's watching her.
It's like,
I wouldn't know where to begin. Okay, let me explain. Okay, so this means you're very protective. Oh, that means you're...
Oh, boy. The cat king's gonna hate this.
You tell him. I'm not telling him.
Oh, no, kitties.
Quit loitering, you little shits. I'll call animal control.
She shouldn't be mean to the cats. I love even the linoleum floor and everything is super 50s. awful government office.
See? Unless you find me the information I need to appease the notary, then let me alone.
It's that exactly, ma'am. There's something you need to see.
Oh. Oh.
These two were on our missing list for 29 years, haunting a house in Port Townsend, Washington. They have a very interesting story about two dead boys there.
We were trapped in a nightmare, and those amazing ghost boys freed us. Oh, and their living friend. She helped out too. They saved us.
Oh, that's so nice.
I dare say they did. How very gallant of them. Please, girls, tell me everything.
About 3 young heroes.
Whoa. Wow. All right.
Thoughts?
I don't know if Edwin really has a thing for Charles. I don't
We
know.
saw a little bit of that. What was it? How should we say? Kind of downplayed, or he had feelings when he saw Monty with Edwin that close, like he was being replaced. So there is something there. I also know a bit about their lore, so that's something that I know what's going on. Yeah, so Edwin does definitely have feelings for Charles. It's just that Charles chooses not to acknowledge it or write it off. And Charles has got a lot of issues.
Baggage.
He has a lot of baggage. So you can't blame Charles for any of it, because he's just got a lot that he's not dealt with, that I think is part of the reason why he's stuck on that plane, why he never left and went where he was supposed to go. I think there's unresolved stuff. I think he's a case by himself that they've not addressed and he doesn't want to address. So he's just content being where he is at the moment. But I think it's because he doesn't want to face his demons, doesn't want to face the truth. Yeah. So I think that's part of it. And I think Crystal's hitting on it. I also know that Crystal is not, or was not, a nice person, which is part of the reason why the demon was attracted to her. So there is that element there, that she was not a good person, because he wasn't possessing her when she threw the rock over the bridge.
That was horrible.
Yeah. So, I mean, she definitely had an evil streak in her. And I'm not sure, I haven't read all the comics, so I don't know, but I have a feeling, I'm suspect of the fact that she's away from her parents because something happened, and I think she may be the cause of it. I don't know that for a fact. It's just my speculation, but there's a reason why she was not in America, that she was in Britain, and that there's something there. And the demon was drawn to her because of her evil ways, or her lack of compassion and empathy ways.
Yeah.
Jesus, I sound like I'm describing a Republican senator here. Anyways, but it's just, she's got a past that's not wholly been revealed yet. And I think there's something dark there. So they're all flawed in their own ways, and even when you hear Nika saying to Edwin, boys can like boys, right? I have a whole collection of manga on it.
That's like
and from his era, he would not be thinking that.
Exactly. Like for him, that's not even
that's the Victorian Edwardian area. Where that was really frowned upon. So the fact that he knows he has those feelings but doesn't know how to act on them, or if he should act on them, that makes him flawed in that way. So they all have these deep character flaws.
Interesting.
So but I think together they complement each other, and where one is weaker, the others are there to kind of bring them up.
Show them up. Whoa. Well, I'm shipping Edwin and the Cat King. I think they would make an awful couple. I mean, a great couple.
Yeah,
I don't know. maybe the Cat King is just gonna be the one to show Edwin it's okay to feel attraction to another man. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then with that, maybe later move on to Charles or something. I don't know. Just
I think I think you're right. I think the Cat King could open the door for Edwin to allow him to accept himself. So I think he can play a valuable part in Edwin's journey. But you know, ultimately, you know, Edwin is damned to where he's supposed to go. So he's going to be always looking over his shoulder. And you have to ask that question, is that what Charles really wants to deal with? So far, yes, but you know, it may not be a forever thing. So I think it's interesting. I think it's gonna be very interesting. And then I'm curious to watch the episode of Doom Patrol where they make a cross into that part of the universe, because that ties Doom Patrol and that part of the DC universe into the Sandman stuff. And Sandman was a DC comic, as was, you know, so they're all part of that sort of world anyways. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how all of this starts to get interconnected. And then we have to watch Good Omens, because that one is another one that has all of this stuff folded in, and it deals with the same sorts of things, and the afterlife is very administerial on both sides, on both heaven and hell, you know. So you get all this kind of really cool
this is
civil servant shit.
I like the show. I'm hoping they make Nico less one-dimensional, because it's fine that she's the comedy relief and everything, but I don't know, like I wish she wasn't just like, oh look, she tried to help, but like pots and pans.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I think what she is, she's going to be the heart of the show. I think she's going to be the quiet one that when everything seems chaotic and it's not going to make sense, she'll say something that will unify the group. You know, I think she's the heart of the show. And so I think that she'll flow into it. I think you're right now. Right now, it's kind of two-dimensional. It's not really a third dimension to her yet. But I think she has the potential of becoming that heart to the show. You know, kind of like Mike is in Stranger Things.
Kind of
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, well, everybody, that's it for this round of Dead Boy Detectives. Case of Devlin House. We now know how it all happened and how it went down. I figured it had to do something with the song, or the song was part of it, because they kept making a big deal out of it. And then it's Owner of a Lonely Heart. You know, the song choice even was kind of saying, you know, something about it. So that was a neat little escapade. We're finding out more stuff.
I always suspected the VCR, because like they made a lot of emphasis on like the blockbuster, like
the tape,
the tape box and everything.
But I love that the reference for the kids nowadays. Just, how do you know about this stuff? Oh, I watch a lot of old lady movies.
I mean, all right.
The kids and their streaming services. Oh, I've seen it on videos before. The kids, gotta love them. All right, everybody, that's it for this week. Please check out our other reactions. We're continuing with Dead Boy Detectives. We've got Mrs. Maisel on the horizon. We've got now Interview with the Vampires return, so we're now on to season 2. Check out that reaction. We also have some movie reactions up there, so please check those out as well. Comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends what we're doing, have them subscribe to help us bring up our numbers. Help us keep the lights on by joining our Patreon. We have $3, $5, and $8 levels, and you get different things at those levels, and you get to see the unedited versions of these reactions, so that's another bonus that you get out of it. Also, if you're not up to doing a monthly donation, maybe just a one-time thanks to us, you can go to Buy Me a Coffee /Rote Podcast, and you can make a single donation without ever having to join Patreon. So it's another way to help us out. So please check out Albert Knopfler's stuff at albertknopfler.com. My stuff is at sacollins.com, and all of this can be found at rotepodcast.com. Tune in next week for your queer media fix and reaction with Albert and Baz.
Bye.
Oh, what's that? Closing time. The bums rush in Melody, dear.